Oh man, look at the multicolored lighting. Whoa, it's so professional. It's 4K, it's so clean. This guy probably has a studio or something. Perhaps even a shy studio. Dude, look at this camera movement. The multicolored lighting. Blue and red. Whoa. Can you believe it? This lighting setup must have cost a fortune.
The background is my pants.
Despite what it looks like, this is not a camera video. This is actually a video about these. Now, I normally don't do just like random product reviews, but I got these, and they're really cool. And I'm gonna tell you why they're cool. First of all, these are plastic fantastic. They weigh nothing. They're not the brightest things in the world, but they're bright enough. These things are super cool. They're RGB. They use the little remote, okay? Not smart crap. It's infrared, superior technology. You can change the colors. You can make them red. You can make them green. You can make them blue. You can make them purple. Purpley, more purple. Magenta even. Let me just adjust real quick so you can see what the colors kind of actually look like. Yeah. So, that's magenta. It's not so much blue. Green and purple. Thanks, Doc. Back to a more reasonable scene. It's got like weird modes, I guess. I don't know. They don't really do anything. Who cares about that? These are perfect for little accent lights, for doing what I'm doing here. I'm putting like these nice little accent colors onto the thing that I'm filming. Like I want to do red background and then do like blue over here. Yeah, something like that. In fact, swap it out. Like that. Look at that. The red is not the brightest. I will say that. The red is probably the least bright of the LEDs in here. And obviously the blue is the brightest. These are a bargain. A real bargain. They have this at Walmart for like, I don't know, $17? $17 for this junk? Plasticky, trashy, Chinese. I didn't pay no $17, $18 because I got these at Ollie's Bargain Outlet for $5. You get the 2 lights. You get all this junk which won't come out of the box. Okay, you get like a manual, who cares? 2 drywall screws for some reason, and 3 of these. It's probably only supposed to come with 2, but I don't know. Mine came with 3, and these are you shove them in here so you can like stand them, I guess, like that. So it looks like a Wii sensor bar or like an Xbox Connect. You can also put it in the bottom like this. You can have like a light tube. Whoa, $5? Yes, please. I need some lights. I'm very much lacking in lighting in my Shy Studios studio. And these little things are really useful for like, maybe I want to, just add a little bit of color, just a little bit of color. And they're a lot brighter than they seem. Not only am I in my room with my non-adequate lights all turned on, but I also have my filming light over there. And that's another thing I picked up at Ollie's for $8. And let me tell you, it's pretty bright. In fact, let me go turn that off. I'm about to disable the Ollie's filming light. That's what it looks like. No filming light. We're in the moody zone. We're in the mood zone. I'm going to do the rest of the video like this. Maybe add a little more red into the scene. So $5 at Ollie's. Cool, whatever. But the best part about this is that they're USB powered. They don't plug into anything. They're USB. It comes with a cable, a splitter cable. So you only need one USB port to power both of them. And what am I running these off of? This thing that I also got at Ollie's. This was $3 for a total investment of $8 plus tax. So that'd be like $8.50 total. $8.50. I have 2 portable RGB kind of fun little accent lights that I can bring anywhere because this whole thing weighs nothing. Like this weighs nothing. These are plastic shells with RGB strips inside. Like they weigh nothing. And this thing, its rated capacity is 1800 milliamp hours. So by my calculations, these should run off of this for 3 hours on one charge, which is cool. And also you can just plug this into any USB port and it'll work. And yeah, you can change both of them at the same time as long as they both get hit by the same signal. It's kind of, you really do gotta hit them directionally. Yeah, I can get them to change all at once. Yeah, you just gotta move back a little bit. But if you go close, you can totally get the individual. You want Christmas colors? No problem. You want green and blue? You want blue and blue? You want some kind of purpley magenta? So here's a side note I'm adding in right now while recording the sick cinematic footage. So it turns out that the lights, whenever you use certain colors, use pulse width modulation to create those colors. So basically, you're getting flickering. However, 7 of the colors that you can select do not. And those 7 colors are probably the ones that you're gonna want anyway most of the time. Also, if you dim your light at all, it creates a pulsing effect that you can see on camera. And unfortunately, I recorded this whole video with one of the 9 colors that you can't really use. So yeah, that's kind of a downside, but it's whatever, it's fine. The top row, red, green, blue, and I guess white, as well as the bottom row, you got yellow, which is kind of like, looks greenish. You got a light blue, and a magenta, which looks totally blue on camera, but in real life, that is magenta, bro.
My pants fell down. I guess I'm done with the product shots. But man, doesn't this colored light make everything look good? Hold on, I have to make it red and blue again, because that's the only thing people want. You have to do red and blue. There. Now the Lumix, I can sell it for $100 on eBay. Maybe.
Super cool. I'm just really hyped because when I saw these at Walmart after I had purchased them for like triple the price, I'm like, there ain't no way, bro. There ain't no way people be paying $17 for this junk. It is junk. Let's be real. It is junk, but it's super useful. The lightweightness, I can bring this anywhere. So that way I can get this cool, fun, stupid YouTube product kind of thing going on anywhere I want. I can shove them into things. I could probably break these open and put the actual LED strips inside of stuff. Multi-use, multi-purpose. You don't even need to run both of them at the same time. You can run just the one. The brightness doesn't change. I checked. I'm pretty sure the brightness doesn't change. Uh-oh. Okay, that one's good. Did I break this one? No, this one's good too. It's possible that my battery, I think my battery bank has died already. Maybe 3 hours isn't exactly accurate, but I've only had this charging for like an hour. So maybe this is just like really low and I need to have it plugged in for a little longer. But that's okay. We can run the one. Red? Oh, we got it on. Okay, so it just decided that it can provide the power now. So we're back, boys. Oh, okay, I spoke too soon. So the best thing about this is that you don't need the portable battery bank. You can use any USB that provides power. So like my laptop right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and find the hole. There we go. Look at that. No problem. Yeah, I just wanted to make a cool little video showing these fun, basically toys that I purchased at Ollie's. I got a really good deal, guys. Look at that blue. That's a nice blue. How about the color accuracy? What's the CRI on those? The CRI is awful. This is the white button. As you can see, they are blue. We're going cool blue. We're going cooler than daylight, bro. Let me tell you, that ain't white. I'm going to put some I'm going to get really close with the macro lens after this. I'm going to get real on this. You can see the rim lighting and everything of the 2 different colors. And it's going to look sick. And you're going to see why this $8 investment is incredible. And you get 2 free drywall screws. Come on. You can't beat this. It doesn't come with the plastic things, which you need to put them into a wall. Actually, come to think of it, these are wood screws. These are not drywall screws. These are wood screws. These are meant to be screwed into wood. I'm now looking at them and realizing that. So that makes sense that they didn't come with the drywall thing. Now, would I recommend this brand Monster? If you can get them for $5 or less at Ollie's Bargain Outlet. This video is not sponsored, but I will gladly take a sponsorship any day from Ollie's Army. As a proud Ollie's Army member myself, who will gladly gladly shed blood. I will gladly kill and die honorably in battle. These are cool. Definitely recommended. Get a little fun colored light situation. Am I ever going to use these for a real video besides this one? Maybe. If you watch this, make sure you watch all my future videos and then tell me how long it took for me to actually use this in a video. Because I really can't think of much of a use for this except maybe making like stupid B-roll shot. Why did I buy these? Let me tell you though, the filming light, let me just turn that back on real quick to give you an idea of how good of a $8 this was. $8? Hello. And I have a blanket over it right now to get nice, soft, diffused shadows. Let's see what happens when I take that blanket off. Oh God, it's so bright. Oh my God, 8,000 lumens? That's 1,000 lumens per dollar. Can you beat that anywhere else except Ollie's bargain outlet? So we're currently on the surface of the sun. And yeah, let's just go change that aperture down. I'm at f9 right now, and you can still see these. This is still clipping. I still got the zebras on my screen for that one. The red one never clips. It's still enough to clip the thing, and I'm stepped down quite a lot. So these are decently bright. I wouldn't say they cast much light at all whatsoever. I mean, if it was dark, maybe. But right now, we're looking at not the brightest lights. Though they do look cool. Anyway, that's enough goofiness, enough product reviews, filming, lights. Let me just show you the, let me just show you this light. I'm gonna crank this down all the way so you can see this. Whoa! It's Honeywell. That's like a real thing. I assume Ollie sells it because it was probably recalled due to like explosive ability or something, or blindingness. Because let me tell you, that stuff's bright, boy. This is probably close to what real life be looking like, maybe. It's hard to tell, I have no color. What I'm trying to say is I bought some lights, finally, and I'm really excited about that because for years, literal years, I'm gonna put in a clip of a 10-year-old video right now, and it ain't bright at all. I don't have any light in my room. Usually when I film stuff, I have like flashlights set up. It sucks, I hate it. These aren't really any better. These aren't gonna solve that problem, but that thing will. Just to demonstrate this a little further, the exposure is locked on the camera. And I'm gonna turn off my light. Little behind the scenes right now on this video. Mainly for my own reference, I want to specifically point out the way I have the tripod set up. We got the roll of gaffer tape, and it's kind of like this. That's as far back as the tripod head will tilt. But it's perfect, and this totally solves my whole issue of not being able to get it low enough. I got it back. I got the back leg kind of like that. Yes, I live like this. I have the other one like this to give it horizontal motion stability. And yeah, I had that blanket on this. But damn, that's bright. That dynamic range, bro. The iPhone, it's killing it. It is killing it, bro. That's all for now, though. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you get subscribed. Make sure you join channel members if you're cool, and or donate to me somewhere else so I can keep buying Ollie's things. There's going to be some more Ollie's videos coming because I didn't just buy these things. I'm going to drop a bombshell on the photography community, maybe. We'll see how it pans out. But either way, I will, hopefully, be back next week with a brand new video.